include the water in that tuna flakes. Then I'm going to add flour, approximately 1/4 cup of flour. I'm going to use breadcrumbs to bind, so flour and breadcrumbs. Maybe half a cup of breadcrumbs. I'll be adding cornstarch, so maybe 1/4 cup in combination to bind and to have it a little bit of crunchy. So wonderful friends, we have here tuna flakes in a can and some grated sweet yellow corn. This is flour, breadcrumbs, and cornstarch. I'm going to add black pepper. But prior to that, come join with me as I'm going to preheat my skillet. Here in my skillet, because we'll be frying this, I'm going to use grapeseed oil. But it doesn't matter what kind of oil you will be using. So there you go. All the ingredients, I am just eyeballing it. There's no exact measurements in all my ingredients. So I'm going to preheat that using my medium high heat or medium heat, preheating our oil. So I'm going to add my finely chopped red onions, and then my green scallions or my green onions. So into my mixture. So green onions and the red onions, they are here already. I put it there. And then I'm gonna add maybe 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. This is very optional. Sometimes we don't have this in our pantry, some of you, but I'm just adding this into my mixture so it tastes a little bit tasty. And then I'm gonna crack 2 eggs. Now the mayonnaise, it's very, very optional. So friends, these are the ingredients, and then I am going to add chicken boiling powder as my flavoring enhancer. So it depends upon how much you add into your mixture. Okay, there. Okay, a little bit of black pepper. Now, if you don't have chicken powder as your savory enhancer, you do not really need to worry. You can just use salt and pepper and you're good to go. So simply mix this all together until well combined. Wonderful friends, I have here Italian parsley. I love parsley, those fresh herbs. You can use cilantro as your optional. Okay, I'm just giving or adding that into my mixture. I do not really need to chop it into fine. I just would like to add that big slices or big chunks of parsley, because this is a very rushy type of cooking, but it's good. This is for our lunch today because this will serve as the food for my husband going to work this afternoon. So there you go, wonderful friends. I mix it thoroughly, combine all the wonderful ingredients, the fresh ingredients that we have, and you're good to go. Now I'm going to fry this one. Then I'm gonna drain this using my paper towel for the excess oil to be drained. Okay, there you go. Now remember I added 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. That's very optional, but if you wanna add grated cheese, you can choose either or. But adding grated cheese, cheddar cheese, or even the cheese whiz, that's perfectly fine, but not really necessary. This is just my very own style and love to share this to all of you. Now come join with me as I'm going to fry it. Okay, I'm going to fry now, my dear lovely friends. So this is what we call tuna, corn and tuna fritters. This is very delicious. Well, you can always try to use whatever vegetables you have in your pantry, your leftover. Don't throw them away. Utilize them or make use of them. Okay, there you go. So we will wait until this will become slightly golden brown. Then we have to flip it. So this is my mother's gift recipe to all of the moms. Okay, they're lovely friends. It's golden brown in both sides now, so I'll have to flip it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, wonderful friends. This is now ready. So I'll have to put this into my paper plate. Not paper plate, but plate having that paper towel, I should say. Okay, there you go. So repeat the same procedure. So wonderful friends, I'm going to make dipping sauce for our fritters, corn and tuna fritters using this ketchup. So I'm going to show you how to make very easy type of dipping sauce. It's called sriracha sauce. So this is tomato ketchup and this is Tabasco or hot sauce. So it depends upon the toleration of your taste. If you can tolerate very spicy, go ahead, add more. And I'm going to add some mayonnaise. So lovely friends, it's a combination of three ingredients: the mayonnaise, ketchup, and the Tabasco or hot chili sauce. So just give a good mix and there you go. It's done, our sriracha sauce. So lovely friends, this is our finished product, and of course this wonderful delicious dippings that we have. It's sriracha sauce, and of course to decorate, to give a little nicer look, that's our Italian parsley.